Go ahead.
Hey team, the kettlebell clean, both the single and the double, are a vertical projection of power versus the swing, which was a horizontal projection of power. A good way to break this down, just grab one bell for now. With one hand, stand right over the bell and you practice your deadlift. So that way you're practicing the base of any of the swing variation, which is a deadlift. So with one hand on your bell with a nice long arm, minimal bend to the knees, maximal bend to the hips, stand tall, stand tight, hips go back, stand up tall again. Do both sides, so that way both arms can see what it feels like with that one bell. Now, we want to back up behind our bell because when we do the clean, we create a little bit of momentum and turn it into kind of like a swing variation. Let me show you. You practice your target, which is from your knees up to your groin, with what's called a hike pass. Hand on your bell, a little out in front of you, and all you do is toss it in between the legs and park it. Toss and park. That's called the hike pass. Do both sides, so that way the other arm can feel that energy as well. Now, where are we covering with the clean? We are covering from point A to point B in a windshield wiper-like effect. Otherwise known as a good common cue is to zip your jacket, okay? The elbow stays tight to the side. Little bit of an interesting concept, but watch. So if I have my bell out front, I'm gonna do my hike pass and then essentially hike it and then stand up. Hike, zip your jacket. Bring it back through the legs and back down to the ground. That's just one, obviously, at a time. Coming from the ground, one time. Other side, hike, zip your jacket. Down and down. The quicker you can stand up, the more force the energy from the bell has to go up, and then your arm just guides it into place. Now, we want a nice light grip at the top. It is kind of just floating in the hand, but the bell goes to the outside of the forearm, okay? So, now, with the hike pass and the other cues, let's do a continuous clean where I don't set it down in between. Do your hike pass, hike, zip your jacket, let the bell fall back into your legs in a swing-like position, and then pull it right back up. So notice, I am not throwing the bell outwards, it's completely vertical, upwards and down. I could tie your arm to your side and you can still do the clean. We never want to go out and then in. So now, if I want to add two bells, I have to add quite a bit more power, but I'm going to hike it and stand up quickly, zip your jacket, and then let the ball fall with your body essentially catching the energy and then reverse back up. Let's do about 3 for practice. So notice, what I did not do is throw the bells out and catch them with my body, and I also didn't throw the bells off my body, I just let them fall in between my legs. It is a very powerful position. If you go too light, you may not understand the mechanics as much, but go lighter first, see how it feels, use your grip, not overuse your grip at the top so you don't hit your hands with the bells. Enjoy.